Hello everyone and welcome back to DJ's Gaming. We are here with another episode of our Versus series, and in this episode we are going to be pitting the Vanguard Trooper. These are the main assault line of the Vanguard. They usually have very, simple training. They're not overly trained. Again, I don't know why all my guys started off as novices. I really don't. Something in my setup must have screwed that up, but it doesn't really change much, so I'm not too worried about it at this moment. But they start off with the assault rifle, which is a repeating, and plain and simple, fire an assault rifle at the target. They also have a grenade, though, which is a high impact staggering ability, ignores lines of sight, and destroys obstacles. So that is actually pretty useful. It doesn't have a lot of range, though, so it is meant to stagger units as they are about to get into close range. And then, of course, they have basic defense mode. And they do have an overwatch, so they will automatically fire at any enemies that move or attack within its field of view. It also has steady aims. Attacks with ranged weapons are 15% more accurate when fired from cover. These guys are trained. Get into cover, use the cover, fire. When the enemy gets too close, chuck grenades. Now, they are a biological unit. They are the core unit and infantry. And, of course, they are land and light and vanguard. But these guys are the bread and butter of the Vanguard. As to where the Paladin Aspirant, also being the bread and butter, having both the Volt Pike and Volt Blast. So they are both a melee and range, but they are more focused around their melee, with it being a high impact staggering attack and can bypass shields. 40 hit points, 2 armor. They do have the defense mode of shields up. This unit ends its turn and goes into offensive mode, gaining 2 extra shields, becoming 25% harder to hit. They also have against all odds. This unit gains a 5% evasion for each enemy within 2 hexes of itself. The Oathbound, as I've said before, they love to get surrounded by the enemy. They also have First Strike. That is what is making the Oathbound super overpowered. Once they get into melee, a lot of their units have that First Strike ability, and it, unless the unit is flanked, it hits hard. Of course, these guys are a biological battlesuit, core, infantry, land movement, light, and, of course, Oathbound. And today, we're going to see who is better. The Paladin Aspirants have not lost yet. They have repetitively shown that they are very skilled. So let's see them do that again. I can actually move right here, be in cover, and hit. I can't do the grenade, though. Now, what I'm thinking, though, is I'm actually going to Overwatch.
Operations available.
Because these guys, they want to... And so they're going to have to move to get into range no matter what. So they're going to move here. Now, they're going to get shot, and I believe they get shot all 3 times. No, just once. Which I missed. And now we're going to be able to strike. Okay.
Operations available.
Now, can we... Let's try this. Yes, it's going to Overwatch. Ow. Yeah, that didn't do as much. Again, yes, these guys are the bread and butter. These guys are the bread and butter, but they're also not hard to kill. I mean, they're not hard to kill. I kind of saw that happening, honestly. I'm not going to lie. Again, the Oathbound Paladin. it's extremely powerful. He has a hard-hitting melee and a hard-hitting range, very good defensive capabilities, and that first strike is overpowered. I mean, Paladin Aspirants can take on so far they've been able to having no issues taking on any and all tier 1 units, and I'm like I said, I have a feeling it may stay that way. But we will see in the next episode on how well the tier 2 units start doing. So I'll see you guys in the next episode.